my gosh, Nick, what do you mean that your back is broke? Are you in pain? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. I mean, yeah, sometimes when our back is hurting, we tend to exaggerate a bit, but yeah, that is a bit scary. Thank you for clarifying that. Um, no, uh, now I'm calm a little bit. Do you have an appointment with Dr. Whispers? Okay, let's see. May I have your full name, please? Okay, here it is. You actually booked yesterday as quote unquote emergency appointment for a checkup. It says here that you had a little accident and your back is hurting. Okay. Yeah, sometimes when people put it that way, it seems like a real emergency. In those cases, we really need to call emergency services since here we don't really treat that. Yeah, Dr. Whispers can give you a consult, can help you do a few alterations, help with the pain, help make you feel comfortable. But when there is something more deep or severe, yeah, something that we cannot really treat here. Hope that you understand. Of course, yeah, I know how it is. I also had issues with my back, and I remember how mortifying it is, especially when we are not able to walk properly. Very good. So Dr. Whispers is right now with another patient. She's almost done. And let me see. It's your first time visit with us. So I just need a couple of information from you. Do you have an insurance for this? Perfect. Oh, thank you, your card. Okay, that's very helpful. Thanks. Okay. You have full coverage. That's perfect. Dr. Whispers might require the exam, maybe MRI or X-rays, depending on what she finds during this consult. When did you had this accident? Okay. Ooh, that sounds painful. I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, I can totally understand how you were feeling. Yeah, I know. When there's issues in the back, and we feel very, very stressed and drama starts pouring out. I know. I was the same. Okay, very good. Have you been taking any pain medication for this? Okay. Do you recall the name? Over the counter. Okay. How many per day? Okay, that's quite a few. Did it help with the pain? Not really. Minimal. Okay. Have you been able to sleep properly? Not quite. Does it hurt when you're laying in certain positions or is it in every position? You have to sleep, well, try to sleep in a sitting position. Yeah, sometimes it's the best position when there is back issues. Okay, Dr. Whisper sent me a message that she's ready for you. I'm sending this information to her. You can go to the door right here. It's door number 5. It says Dr. Whispers. Of course. It was my pleasure. I hope that you feel better. I'm Jonie. Nice to meet you. I will be in charge of your therapy today. Okay. Is this your name? Okay, good. Very well. Let me just give it a good read here. You took physical therapy with us few years back. How did it go? Oh, that's great. I'm happy to hear that. Okay, you're here today because you had an accident. Oh, I'm so sorry. Nothing too serious. Okay, let me just check these boxes here. Well, tell me about the accident. What did you feel the first moment that it happened, and what do you feel afterwards? Let's say a couple of days after that. I see here that you didn't get hospitalized or anything. You were just checked up by the emergency room, and that's it. They give you some pain medicine. Okay, that's all they gave you, right? Very good. It says here also that the pain, says here that the bothering sensation started right after a week, 2 weeks, that you notice it. What do you take to help ease that sensation and discomfort? Regular over-the-counter medication? Okay. So tell me, at the moment that you had your accident, did you hit your shoulder area and neck? It was like a sideways, okay? And do you feel a lot of pain? Not really. Okay. And when you were examined at the examination room in the ER, when they were touching you and examining, did you feel pain when they touched the areas in particular? Not at all? Okay, and you didn't feel any sort of discomfort during those times? It started later, just in the area that you had the pain, the hit. So it's around the neck area, the shoulders, the back. It's not letting you sleep well. Yeah, you cannot lay down properly. Have you found a position where you don't feel discomfort or pain? No one? Okay, let me just check. I'm gonna revise the area, see if there are any bruises or signs that there's something going on the exterior part. Okay, now for this, I'm gonna disinfect my hands. I would like to feel the area directly with my hands. This way I know if there are some bruises or some bumps that cannot be perceived with glass and with other things like gloves or anything like that. Okay, my hands are completely clean right now. Is it okay if I touch you? Okay, can you slide down your shirt for me? Okay, I'm gonna be pinching certain areas like so. Okay, how about there and here? Okay, you twitch a little bit there. Okay, I'm gonna move you just a bit. What is the normal position that you use when you go to bed, when you're trying to sleep? And it's very just uncomfortable right now. Okay, I'm gonna press here. Okay, yeah, it feels quite tight. I don't think it was really the accident that you had, it was a trigger, yes, but the muscles, your bones in that area is like they locked in. They are not able like to move properly as they would normally do, and it feels quite tight. Have you gotten any massages? Okay. Well, I would like to do some neck massage and try to mobilize this area more, make it loose so it doesn't bother you when you sleep, okay? Now, if you can go to the room right here, you have a rub in that area that you can put on. That way it's gonna be easier for me to manipulate the area, since your blouse is very beautiful, but the fabric can be in the way. And I'm gonna be waiting for you right here in the massage area. Okay, are you comfortable? Yes, very well. So this is a model of the vertebrae in your back, which connect the area of our shoulders, our head, our neck. Right now, for what I have felt, it's like it's completely stuck, like it cannot move properly. As you can see, it has a cushion here. This is our membrane that brings all the good information, but this should be able to move freely, just like this. With you, it's not doing it that much. Probably could be tension, stress, maybe the accident triggered it, that it kind of got stuck in there. Sometimes it happens that this bone in this area gets a little bit stuck there, and we need to just massage it to free it, let it move as it should. This could be by giving massages in the correct areas, being very extra gentle, because this is a very dangerous zone. If it's done by someone that is not a professional, that is not medically trained, it could damage the nerve, and well, we don't want that. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is loosen up all that area, making you feel more relaxed. At some point you might hear your bones making noise like cracking. That is completely normal, but I'm not doing anything too rough that it will damage it. Okay, I'm gonna do it with my bare hands so I can feel my way into the tendons, the muscle, and of course your bones. First, I'm gonna loosen you up with a massage. This massage is gonna allow the body to start warming up. For that, I use this special cream. It's gonna feel a little bit cold first, and then slowly start warming up. Now if you can loosen up the rub a little bit to the side. Is it okay if I touch you? Very good. So we are gonna be applying it first into these areas. Yeah, it feels cold, isn't it? But it's gonna warm up in no time. Like that. You're gonna give it a minute. Let me know the moment that you feel a tingling sensation. That means that it has started to work its way. Okay. Yeah, it feels quite odd in the sensation there. You're starting to feel in it? It does feel good, isn't it? Okay. I think the body is loosened up enough. Now I'm gonna be moving your head and your neck. You just try to loosen up, okay? Follow my lead, try not to fight it. It shouldn't hurt at all. No pain should be here. What you should be feeling is relaxation. That's it, okay? So let's try not to fight it. Move along my way. And you're ready? You ready? Okay. I'm gonna touch you from your neck and move your head. Ready? Okay. Very, very slowly. You might feel a bit dizzy at moments. That is normal. You're doing great. Good. Good. Very good. How are you feeling? It relaxes you. Okay. Good. 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 Yeah, it might crack a little bit. That is normal. Let's move it a bit up. Like so. Good. No pain. Very good. Okay. Now I'm gonna make your chair go a little bit up. Okay. Then move. Yeah, you just stay like that. It's completely automatic. Very good. Let's move your area. Try not to move. Follow my lead. Loosen up. Good. Good. Okay. Let's try a little bit more. Loosen up. Okay. How does it feel? Now you might hear a little crack in this part, okay? Don't worry, everything's okay. Very good. You're doing great. Doing great. Good. I'm gonna help you relax a bit. Very good. Going into a position, don't move. Good. 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 Gonna lower the chair again. Very good. At the moment, how do you feel? Do you feel any soreness, tingling sensation, pain, burning sensation? You're good? Okay. Let's give it another massage. After this, we're gonna do an exercise. apply it here. Good, good, good. Very good. Now, we're gonna do this exercise by yourself. Try to move your neck just a bit on your own. How does it feel? Does it feel the same? Better? Much better. Very good. Do you feel the discomfort that you have? Yeah, that's because the area is more loosened up. You have like a big knot in the area. Again, I cannot tell you exactly why. There are many reasons. Tension, the trigger of the accident, stress. It could be a number of things. Okay, let's continue. Listen up, follow my lead. Don't fight it, okay? Good. Good. Very good. How does it feel there? Very good. Okay. Now I'm going to do an acupressure into the areas. I'm going to be using this tool to press on certain points in your neck, okay? Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin releasing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Releasing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and releasing. Okay, I'm going to be using this little jade roll on into the area. Might tickle a little bit, I'm sorry, but it's necessary, okay? Good. Tickles, tickles, tickles. I'm sorry, please bear with me. We're almost there. I know it tickles quite a lot. Good, good, good. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna press in the area. It's gonna tickle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. I'm gonna raise the chair again. Good. Very good. Moving the area. Don't fight it. Come along with me. Good. 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 We are gonna stay in that position. Okay? Stay in there. I'm gonna massage the area here. Good. 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 Very well. Let's do it again. Try not to move. You are doing great. Okay? Let's try to stay like that. I'm gonna pressure in that area in particular. Let's try not to move. 3, 2, 1, and releasing. 3, 2, 1, and releasing. Good. Okay. Very good. Now let's relax. Relax, relax, relax. Good, good, good. Gonna lower your chair again. So let's do another exercise. Move your neck to one side to the other and circle as you wish to move it. Let me know how it feels. We didn't have a lot of bone cracking this time. What you had was just a big knot in there. And I'm pretty sure that the accident was a trigger. Maybe you got a bit scared during it, and that tighten up the muscles. Sometimes when we are in an accident and we see it coming, we tense our bodies so much. Some people tend to do that, tense, that the bones can get stuck in certain positions, especially in the neck area. And I feel that's what happened. And they didn't notice in the ER room because it's something that they don't really expect, because they don't know how you reacted during the accident. So sometimes it's good to brace ourselves when we see it coming, but relaxing too, being in a position that can hold our bodies, might be a little bit better. Okay, so there we go. Now you're ready. If you want, you can go change, and I will be here waiting for you. Okay? Better? Yeah, it didn't hurt when you were putting your clothes. That's excellent. So this is what you can expect during the next 2 days. I'm sure that you're gonna be able to sleep properly, but you might feel some level of soreness around this area because of the pressure that we did, the manipulation, but it shouldn't be that big of a deal. But it could happen. Some of my clients happens to, others don't. Okay, so just so you know that it might happen. Okay, and I think that will be it. I'm not gonna take you home with any creams or anything. I just want you to be aware of the soreness if it happens. If it happens and it feels too much for you, I will allow you to come back to us and see what is going on there. But the probability of that happening is almost zero. But if it happens, please come back to us. Of course, no, that's okay. Thank you so much, and please just go to the reception and they will help you with the rest of the appointment. I'm glad that you feel better. Please take care. Bye-bye. Welcome to our healing center. I'm Jonie. I will be your guide today. How can I help you? Oh, I see. Oh, poor you. Yeah, I feel you. You've been struggling with migraines. You've been under a lot of stress lately. Yeah, sometimes when we have stress, either at work, school, family, friends issues, this all goes into our head and it creates this cloud and knots of thoughts and feelings that tends to give us headaches or migraines sometimes, in some cases, which is the worst part. Yeah, I'm so sorry that you're going through this. Have you been taking any medication for it? Oh, I see. You've been taking a lot of ibuprofen, but you don't want to depend on the medications that much, right? Yeah, especially that kind of medication with time tends to be harmful for our body. So it's good that you are seeking other treatments, more natural, that can help you with this problem. But we can do much here because the root of the problems are all the stress that is going around you. If there is any possible way to maybe fix them or just ease our mind through these problems that might be affecting you, it will be great too. And right now we can give you some tools that with time it can help you heal your problem with migraines too. At the moment, are you feeling a headache? A bit mild? Okay, very well. So normally, where are the areas that your headaches are located? Middle of the center part. So I'm cleaning my hands so I can touch your head. So you will say it is right here on the sides and in the middle. Right in the middle of your forehead or in the middle of your head, the crown, the front. Yeah, it's definitely sometimes due to stress and other times with problems with hormones. With hormonal imbalance, especially, these headaches tend to be right here in the middle, going to the side. So let's start by going with a gentle massage in your head. We're going to be working with this blend of essential oils that is quite great for these problems, and it helps you soothe with the aroma too. Quite relaxing, isn't it? One of my favorite blends. I'm gonna be applying it right on the side and in the middle, and I'm gonna apply a bit into my hands too. Have you tried Acupressure before? I see. Isn't it great? Yeah, it is. So we're gonna start with a light massage right in this area. I would like you to pay attention to the way that I do this massage, so you can do it at home when you're feeling like this. Now you're going to be using these two hands to massage the area. Now with both your thumbs in the middle, you're going to do it like this. Squeezing to the outside. Okay. Very nice and gently. This is going to help you relax and feel a little bit less stress in that area. Now I have a little blend here of vanilla, which is one of my top favorites. This is mostly for aromatherapy purposes, and it just feels great. Very soft aroma. Quite nice. It is. So we're going to put just a little drop into my fingers. Like this. Do a little tapping into the sides of your forehead area. Very, very gently. Now what we're going to create here is a relaxation area. We want to tell our brain, our mind, that this moment is for us. It's a moment for relaxing ourselves and feel good. Okay? Very good. Now that your head is pretty warmed up, nice, with the aromatherapy, we're gonna start with a different kind of massage. I don't know if you have ever seen these little balls. It's pretty hard, but also soft when you squish it. What this does is pressure these points and creates a flow of the blood vessels that works in that area, and it feels quite great. You must do it very gently. You can do it yourself too, but it must be a circular ball with pointy ends and something that doesn't hurt. I don't know if you notice that the pointy ends are blunt, so this is the best kind of little ball that you can use. You can find it sometimes for washer, when you wash your clothes in the dryer, so it sticks the hairs here. Those balls work perfectly. Yeah, there are other ones that are for therapy sessions, but it's exactly the same. Yeah, those can be more expensive, so washer dryer ball is equally enough and good enough. So we're gonna be doing this and circles in the areas affecting you with the migraine. Must be gently, okay? Very good. Let's try our next set of oils. We're gonna work this one. This one is one of my favorite blends. It's made with some roots that are quite great for problems with headaches and stress, and the aroma is just amazing. These all aromas combine perfectly between them. There are others essential oils with different aromas that tend to crash between them, so it's important not to mix them up without knowing. Yeah, it can bring aroma headaches. There are some people that are very sensitive to aromas, and aromas can trigger headaches, and when you crush these kind of odors, it's just a bomb waiting for happening. Okay. Yes, feel good, huh? Kind of tingly too. Now I'm gonna be pressuring these points here. Just a bit, not too much. Very good. Do you enjoy aromas that are a bit stronger, kind of like mint? Or because I ask because some people don't like that kind of aromas. You're okay with them? Excellent. This is one of my absolutely favorite ones. Yeah, the moment you open the bottle, you just can feel it. It's quite freshen up. Feels nice and tingling to the hands. Have you ever tried sound therapy for your problem? Okay. We're gonna give you a try to it. We have one that is especially for this type of situations when we are stressed, when our mind feels clouded. Also helps when we feel sad or in grief. It calms us down. The sound of the ocean and waves. And it also has a little bit of very deep music. It has sound waves that go through us and help us heal. This is very great for it. It's one of my patients' favorites. So I always try to use it for people that have problems like yours. Now, let's go with your next tool. This one needs to be done in a timer. You're gonna be pressuring your head with this tool. Might be a little bit uncomfortable at first, but please bear with me. You're gonna notice the difference. Very good. You're getting a little bit red, but it's normal, okay? We are almost done. That's it. Finish our timer. Now, let's help you out with this redness. Just put this. We're going to be working with this blend. This one helps our body and our skin feel much relaxed and helps quite a lot with the redness. Not that it's something wrong with it, but it just helps soothe the skin. Oh, I love to use it. Extra relaxation, yeah. Exactly. Trying to press a little bit more into the area. Okay. So I'm now gonna tie your head a little bit with a bandana. This is gonna help soothe the migraine that you're feeling. When your migraines are located in the forehead area, you can apply a bandana and tie it a little bit tighter than you normally will want. It's gonna help quite a lot, but this only works for migraines on this area. When you have migraines located at the top in the crown or right here in these areas, it doesn't work that much. Okay, it can be any kind of bandana. You're just gonna put it at the back of your head, and you're gonna want to do a knot in the side. Like so. Just tight, very tight. You're gonna start feeling that good sensation, like something is holding your head. There we go. Feels quite nice, isn't it? Just put it a little bit up so it doesn't cover your eyes. And we're gonna leave it there for 5 minutes. Now we're gonna go with our sound therapy. I'm gonna put it in my audio set here. Let's set it for the 5 minutes with the bandana. Now I just want to tell you that some people get a little bit emotional with the sounds. That is completely normal. It sometimes overwhelms us with the sound waves that it creates and makes us feel with so much inside that we tend to just let it out with tears. It's completely fine. There is no shame in that, okay? So I'm gonna leave you for a bit with the sounds. If you need anything, I'll be back in a bit, okay? So now just enjoy it. I'll be back in a bit. Hello. I'm gonna slowly put this in pause. How are you feeling? A bit better? That's good to hear. I just take this off. I feel quite a bit of relief now. How do you feel your headache? Is it still strong? Oh, it's gone. I'm so glad to hear that. So happy. Yeah. The pressure in these points helps quite a lot with the problem. Well, now that our session is over, I don't want you to stand up right just yet, okay? Because you're gonna feel a bit wobbly. So I want you to stay here for a bit, collect your thoughts, relax for a bit, at least give it a couple of minutes before you stand up. And when you're ready, I'm gonna be right here outside waiting for you. But I'm so happy that you're feeling much better. Okay, so it was my pleasure. I'll be waiting right outside for you. Of course. Excuse me.